A single line piece of text can be entered in a place where we only want to specify a short piece of information, but a multi-line text can be added in places where we want to add long lines and paragraphs of text. For example, in writing copyright information, we can use multi-line text. You can start multi-line text by clicking this arrow button on annotation panel and selecting multi-line text. The shortcut for multi-line text is M text. Type M text on command line and press enter. So this will start multi-line text, and it will obviously start it with the default text style which is selected. So right now you can see that the default text style is standard, which is selected right now, and the text height for standard is 2.5 and it is not annotative. So let's start with this text style. So we need to specify the first corner for our text, and now we just need to specify another corner. So it hardly matters where you click. So click anywhere and this will start your text, multi-line text to be specific. And also you'll notice that a new text editor tab will appear. So this is a temporary tab which will appear only till you're using this multi-line text command. Now let's enter the text which we want to enter here. So let's enter AutoCAD 2016. So here we have it. Now you can make multiple changes in this piece of text using this text editor, and this text editor is very much similar to the text editor which you find in MS Word. So let's move on to the first option here. So the first option is obviously for style, which is right now is standard. If you want to change it to some other style, click here and change it to any other style. Now you can see height of text here. If you want to change height of text, you can override it even if a style is defined. So let's say that we want to enter a height of 2 units. So here we have it for 2 units. So let's enter 2 and press tab. So here we have a text of height 2 units. If you want to make it annotative, you can click here to make it annotative as well. So here we have bold, italics, underline, overline, then superscript, subscript, uppercase, lowercase, and strike through. You can also create stacked text. For example, let's say that after 2016 we want to write A oblique B. So type A, then oblique B. Select the text and click on this stacked. So here we have this A oblique B in the stacked form. Now you can override the style for this text as well. So let's select this AutoCAD and click on this style and change it to something else. So let's say that we want to change it to this text style, and here we have it, a different text style. To change the color, we can select this color box, and here we have the color for this text. You can also change justification for this text, although it might not be visible for you in this small text editor box. So let's expand it, and now let's change this justification. Right now top left is selected. If you change to top center, so here's the effect and here's the top right. Similarly, middle left, middle center, middle right, and all the other options will have their respective effects. If you have multiple lines of text here, you can also apply bullets and numbering. For example, let's remove this line, make a copy of this. Let's click on this don't show. We don't want it to appear again and again. Press enter and paste it for multiple times. So here we have this text multiple times. Now let's say that we want to make it bulleted text. So select it, select bullets and numbering, and make it numbered. So here we have it. If you want to apply letters, you can apply either lowercase or uppercase. So let's apply lowercase letters. So here we have this lowercase letters. You can also apply direct bullets without any numbers or letters. To turn it off, click on off, and there will be no bulleting and numbering. You can also change line spacing and many other things. So let's remove these extra lines. Here we have one more option, which is symbol. So obviously you don't have all the symbols on your keyboard. In case you want to enter a symbol which is not present on your keyboard, you can take help of the symbol. These symbols are Windows symbol, and these are not present in AutoCAD software. So AutoCAD mostly uses symbols which are present in the Windows library. So let's say that we want to use $sign. So click on this symbol and find the $sign. So here we don't have $sign. So if you don't find any symbol here, click on other, and a character map window will appear here. So this character map mostly contains all the symbols. Here you can see this dollar symbol. Click on this dollar, click on select and copy. Now close it. Now right click here, select paste, and here we have the symbol. You can also perform spell check, and there are plenty of other options that you can explore here. To exit this text editor, click on this close text editor or click anywhere outside this text window. Now if you have a large piece of text, for example if you have multiple lines of text, let's say 5 to 10 lines, then you don't need to type all those lines in your AutoCAD. You can directly import them from a notepad. For that, click on multi-line text and create a text box. Select the text style that you want. So let's say that I want to have my style as the standard style for the imported text. And now go to this tools panel in text editor tab. So click on tools and click on import text. Locate the directory where you have saved your text. I have saved text here in this AutoCAD notepad and click on open. So as soon as you'll do this, you'll find that everything that was in that notepad file is imported directly here. You can also adjust this position of text by this ruler. So this ruler is also similar to the ruler which you find in MS Word, and you can also split this complete text into multiple columns. So right now here we have a single column. Click on this columns and click on static column and let's change it to 2, and here we have this text is split into 2 columns. You can not only split it in 2 columns, but also you can resize it. So when you increase the size of one column, other will reduce. And you can also resize the distance between these 2 columns in this way. To exit this, click on close text editor.